So we got Kelsey Gilmore versus
Sumiko Inaba.
Sumiko Inaba from
I'm going to tell
Hawaii.
you the yellow is my favorite color, and I'm not saying that
Yellow's your favorite color?
not because of the name, but because of the outfit.
All right. I'm a Kelsey man because she's from Disciple as well.
No, that's awesome. But
Cool.
yellow is my favorite color.
Is it? I didn't know that
yellow.
about you. But you don't have a yellow gi.
I don't have a yellow gi yet.
You need a yellow gi.
That'd be pretty dope, right?
Yeah, you can do it. You're brown. That actually would go well
I
together.
mean, yellow and brown do have a nice pairing. I could, I could make a yellow crotch in my pants pretty easily.
That's all I'd ever see then, because you always put me in freaking bad positions. Arm bars from there. All right, here we go. Kelsey is game, and it looks like Sumiko Inaba is also.
I find that, and this is terrible, but I find that in women fights,
Yes.
I always just root for the one that I'm more attracted to. Every time.
Sumiko, because you got an Asian thing. I get it. Got it.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's good. I like redheads, so there you go.
I told you I like yellow.
I think this is going to be a good relationship between you and me, man. That works. All right, and Inaba is coming out with absolute fireworks. But Kelsey is well attuned to that. She's throwing nasty leg kicks. We got Sydney and her guy in the way for a second, but now they're out of the way.
Yeah, I wasn't really worried about Sydney standing for this whole fight.
No. Yeah.
I think her standing days are...
I think her stand-up game is weak right now after whatever she was drinking. No disrespect. Please do not come after us, Sydney. I'm just saying. You are done for the night, my friend.
Just leave it with the one grave.
Yes.
You're not...
Oh! And Kelsey Gilmore just threw a nasty right hand. It just wobbled Inaba, just wobbled her. And Kelsey staying on her just the way she should. Very Muay Thai, man. Just staying right on her. Cutting off the cage. This is very reminiscent of the fight between Kelsey and Sydney. Kelsey had a very similar game plan where she is an immovable object. I mean, she's absolutely what Muay Thai is all about, is stand and go forward, no back given, no quarter given. Inaba is not afraid of that. Inaba is like, you know what, I'm going to trade with you. Very interesting style, man. She's got like the stutter step thing she does. Nice combination with the hands, followed by a leg kick. Exactly what she should be doing. Again, I don't know Inaba, but I know Kelsey Gilmore coming from Disciple. Got a very, very well developed Muay Thai game. So that's what we're seeing. Inaba's not fazed by it, which tells me her Muay Thai game or stand-up in general, very good as well.
She seems to have a very strong chin. While she got hit hard a few times, and she doesn't seem to have backed down at all.
She's still in the game. And she just pushed Kelsey against the cage. Kelsey has the Muay Thai plum, and she's throwing knees. Overhook, and still more knees from Kelsey. Yeah, Kelsey's punishing her for doing that.
I think you're biased. I don't think that there was near as much punishment there as you think.
That was a lot. Those are 3 or 4 knees right to where they're supposed to go.
Into blocking arms.
Nah, man.
Dude.
Nah, man. You just got that yellow fever. You gotta relax.
Listen.
Nice exchange from Inaba.
That was nice at the end. She reversed her at the end and
nice
put Inaba
reverse.
into the cage.
Absolutely. So yeah, Kelsey looks like she has a little bit more confidence this time around at CFS than she did last time against Sydney. It probably helps that it doesn't look like Inaba has much of a reach advantage, and she wants to stay standing up against Kelsey, which Kelsey can do that all day, all night long. No worries, just stand up, no worries.
Yeah, they seem to be pretty equally matched as far as just their physical stature.
Yeah, and their game plan too. I have yet to see, I don't remember seeing any catching of the legs, but, I don't see any shots going down, nobody trying to get to the ground, so.
I don't remember seeing a lot of kicks. It seemed like it was mostly punches and knees.
Yeah, a lot of knees. There was a little bit of leg kicking, but yeah, you're right. I mean, and you know what? It'll be interesting to see what 2 and 3 goes. I mean, this is where if they're going to go that route, then we're going to start seeing gas tanks and what the levels are here. And it'll be interesting to see kind of what their fallback is. Okay, so I'm all out of energy. What's left in the tank to do? You know, what can I do at this point? All right. We got a nice takedown attempt from Kelsey,
and she would have gotten the takedown, but Inaba was able to lean into the fence and sort of staggered a little bit, but then a left elbow.
Nice reversal from Inaba.
Now it's just watching the knees.
Okay, and Kelsey's got the plum again. She was throwing a knee, and then Inaba's just throwing a flurry. Absolutely trying to wreck her face.
So how did Sydney and Kelsey's fight end?
Sydney won, just gave her more damage. All right, and just like clockwork, now Inaba is right on top of Kelsey, trying to go for a full mount.
But she's got a little bit of a butterfly. One leg's out now, so it's like a butterfly half type situation.
And whoa. Well, nope, not
still
yet.
Butterfly.
Yep.
She's got the one leg out. I think the other leg's right behind. She's got the foot on the hip.
Inaba is...
She's going for an arm. She looked like she was going for an arm bar here.
It might have been a little too early for that, though.
It's tough to get that arm bar when you're still in half guard.
Yeah. Inaba is just looks like she's just trying to stand up so she can kind of rain down on her.
It's a nice elbow drop.
I mean, it is a different story, man. When you're all sweating and you're not you're just wearing kind of no-gi stuff. It's a whole different. Jiu-jitsu is a different story. And you got to worry about all those elbows and stuff. And another attempt at a arm bar.
Like an arm bar, but and now she's turned. She's giving up the back a little bit here. She's in like a side. Well, she was in close to a side control position. Now she's back to a half, but she's got sort of the underhook on the head. She's giving shoulder pressure. Now she's come out to try to drop more elbows.
Right.
But she's got her pinned into the corner of this cage.
Yeah, she can't go anywhere.
But now she's got full closed guard. She's recovered back. And whenever you're in closed guard, you have to start watching for triangles and arm bars.
She's holding Inaba's head down, just keeping it down, trying to keep her sort of collapsed.
Keep her within the range where she can't really posture up and start dropping those elbows again.
But she let her go, so now the elbows are coming. Nasty.
They're nasty right now. Absolutely.
Nasty elbows. Oh my God.
This is going to end.
They might stop it. They might stop it. Yeah, they're gonna stop. Oh,
come on!
Saved by the bell. Holy cow! He let that one go. The great Rick Humphries let that fight go. He must know personally Kelsey Gilmore and the fight that's in this young lady. Inaba,
yeah,
boy.
I think that was.
You would have stopped that, wouldn't you?
I think that you need to stop that.
Yeah, that was scary. That was scary. Inaba, and now look at Inaba right now. She's like, I should have gotten that. What the hell? She might have shot her wad, man. She looks very tired at this point.
Well, she just threw like 15 punches.
Yeah, and how many elbows?
Like
30 elbows?
Yeah, 30 elbows.
Yeah, that was nasty, man.
But I think that the medical team's checking out Kelsey right now to make sure that she's fit to come back out into the third round.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they go ahead and give her the clear, because once again, she got a belt buckle last time because even though she didn't win the fight, she is a competitor. She's got the X factor. So I wouldn't be surprised if they throw her back in.
She was up off the bench quick, or she was off the stool quick.
Yep.
Hopping around.
Ready to go. Look at her. Look at her. She's
and I think
ready.
that on her feet she's okay, but what you wonder is how do those hits that she sustained affect her timing? They slow you down. Every time you get hit, you get slower.
Slower, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But, Inaba may be a little bit punched out too. We'll see.
And it doesn't look like it to me.
No, not yet anyway. And Inaba, I think she understands that she's got an advantage down here.
Yeah, so she took her back to the ground again. Kelsey's on her back.
Kelsey's trying to break posture. She knows that this is vitally important to her success, but it's tough to hold that forever. A person will battle out.
She's back into that kind of half guard butterfly
thing. She's like a butterfly. Now she's got
full
guard. She's closed it up.
Yep.
It looks like she's trying to work her legs around, maybe to go for some submission attempts. But Inaba's like standing up and able to throw down now. She's working to mount.
Back to full mount. Okay,
and this is bad. This is going to stop.
Yeah, this is going to stop the fight. So she's
We're
throwing.
We're going to go about 5 seconds
she's
here.
Throwing, and that's it. Done. Inaba won. Yeah, that was
like from the get-go. I was like Inaba, you know what I mean? Like
yellow, right?
Yellow bathing suit.
That's all it takes to win, guys. Just wear your yellow bathing suits to the fight. Yeah, that was a situation where Kelsey, obviously on her back, just not ready for what Inaba had. Inaba had a little better ground game. At least I don't know if Inaba had a submission ground game, but she definitely had like a control ground game, like where she's like, I'm going to stay on top.
Well, it may not even be like ground game, because like the stuff we saw on the ground wasn't like jiu-jitsu ground game. It was MMA ground game. It was, can I throw punches from closed guard? So maybe the table's completely turned if Kelsey ends up on the top of Inaba.
Right. But we won't know because fight's over, guys. That was the last fight.